Hey, how you doing? Just a heads up, this is the final chapter of my audiobook, Conversational Relationship Marketing. So if you haven't listened to the rest of the book, I suggest you go back through and listen to it in order, or if you've just stumbled across the podcast and we're looking for some episodes to listen to, go and listen to some of the interviews that I've done with some amazing guests and just help yourself. So let's get to the final chapter. Chapter 13, putting this all into action. So there you have it. There's my entire process for generating sales opportunities using professionalism, ethics, and good manners, all laid out for you. I really do hope that you found this valuable, and most importantly, you will actually go and implement the ideas that I've shared. I know when you do, it will accelerate things for you when trying to make LinkedIn and other platforms that you apply this strategy to work for growing your business. And if what I've shared in this guide has resonated with you, perhaps you're thinking, well, what happens next? Well, look, I'm glad you asked. Now, there's a few options. Number one, you can keep doing what you've been doing and do nothing with the strategies that I've just laid out for you. Now, considering that you've put up with my ramblings and you've got to the end of the book and you've dealt with my ADHD tangents and in-session fishing references, I really seriously hope that you don't choose this option, or I've just wasted a bunch of your life which you'll never get back, and I don't want to be responsible for that. So please go and do something. Number two is you can take everything I've shared with you and implement it for yourself. Now, as I say, please, please, please do this. See, a huge reason for writing this is to help more people get results and grow their business. I would 100% rather that you choose this option than number one. And especially as, this book was written in the middle of this COVID situation and businesses are, under so many different struggles and challenges and all the rest of it. That's why I want to get this into the hands of as many people as possible, because I truly believe that it has the potential to really help businesses lift themselves back up, because it is a process that can be followed and it gets results. So please make sure you do this. And if you know somebody that could also benefit, please just share this book with them. You know that there's no opt-in to get this, and I just want to get it into as many people's hands as possible. And the third option, you like this approach, but you feel like you need a little bit more of a guiding hand to make this work. Well, that's fine too. It is how I pay the bills after all. So as I eat my own dog food, or as a previous guest on the podcast, Ethan Butte from Bomb Bomb said, far more elegantly than me, I drink my own champagne. If I offered to personally work with you to create a new high-value demand-generating offer and help you start selling it in just 7 days, would you take me up on that offer? Now, I run monthly 5 to 10 people, hands-on sales sprint virtual workshops for those who want to adopt a simple, profitable, and fun new way of acquiring clients. And it's one that is designed to generate revenue today while setting up sales for tomorrow, create a new service that can be delivered remotely and at scale, build trust faster, shorten your sales cycle and fill your pipeline, and have a repeatable, non-salesy way to book conversations with people that are ready to buy. So if that's you, let's have a conversation and explore if working together will accelerate your growth and bring more clients into your business. Now, if you want to find out a bit more, connect with me on LinkedIn. Mr. Adam King, send me a message telling me that you're interested in a future workshop and I'll send you the details. Or you can set up a no obligation 20-minute exploration call to discuss other ways that I can help you at thinklikeafish.co.uk/talk to Adam. And once you've selected a time, you'll be asked a few questions about your business, what you're looking to accomplish, so we can maximize the value of both of our time by hitting the ground running on the call. And just so you know that this guide is being shared with hundreds of people every week using the exact strategies I've shown you. So spots do fill fast. So there is no false scarcity here. If you're even mildly curious, please do get in touch today. But look, whatever you decide, I'm here to support you. And I do this in a number of ways. Now, if we haven't by now, please make sure we're connected on LinkedIn, Mr. Adam King. Tell me that you've read the book and what you think about it. I'll help you with any questions where I can. The other way is that you could subscribe to the Client Catching Podcast, where every week my guests and I share actionable business development and marketing strategies, ideas and tactics for growing a B2B or professional services businesses. No hype, no false promises, just real strategies that work and real stories from the successful business owners, entrepreneurs, and marketing experts who have made them work. And you can also find more free resources and training on the podcast gift page, which is at thinklikeafish.co.uk/podcast gift. And it's all with the goal of helping you grow your business. And finally, all that's left for me to say is thank you for listening to this. I truly appreciate that you've chosen to invest your valuable time into learning new ways to grow your business and put up with a lot of the fishing references and my occasional ramblings. If you have found this valuable, please share this with just one other person or a group of other people that are in B2B and professional services that you feel would benefit from taking this approach and growing their firm. And you can simply send them the free book link, which is at thinklikeafish.co.uk/free book. So again, thank you ever so much for listening. Make sure that you've got the written version, that you can get all of the resources, the workbooks, the templates, all of that kind of thing. And please get to work. Get some results. Go and implement this. And when you do, please do let me know. Tell me what you've done. Tell me the results you've got. I am already getting feedback before even the recording of this audiobook of people that have actually taken what is laid out and actually doing it and getting results. And that is entirely the reason why I've done this, and it's what makes me smile. So please let me know how you get on. And until you do, until we connect, last thing I always say is happy fishing. About Think Like a Fish and the Growth Accelerator ecosystem. Now, what I've shared within this book, it's only part of a larger 3-part business development system that creates the momentum needed for future revenue growth and simultaneously keeps your pipeline full today. Now, it's the exact system that I use to generate regular leads and deal flow for both myself and my clients. And the Growth Accelerator ecosystem is a powerful growth marketing methodology for selling B2B and professional services. And it's built around 3 powerful business growth accelerators that work in any market and any market economic environment. Now, when you understand how to practically implement the time-tested and proven principles of authority, assets, and alliances, your business will consistently generate opportunities, make sales, and grow revenue by 25 to 45% in 6 to 12 months. If you want to find out a bit more about this, go to the website thinklikeafish.co.uk and you can see an overview there, or you can go and watch the masterclass, which is on demand, and it goes into detail as exactly how this works. Who is the captain? Well, that's me, Adam King. I'm the captain at Think Like a Fish and the host of the Client Catching podcast. And my passion really is helping service-based B2B businesses grow their top-line revenue using foundational marketing principles combined with modern strategy and systems. And the truth is, the business world today is oversaturated with marketing tactics that simply overwhelm most people. But I believe that when you use the right strategy, it replaces 1,000 tactics and simplifies everything. So after fishing in the marketing waters for over 17 years, I hope you've seen by now, by going through this book, I do take a very different yet powerful approach. And that is one that is focused on time-tested strategy based on fundamental principles of human behavior that's worked for thousands of years, and added a modern twist that leverages the amazing opportunities that today's digital world offers. I'd love to connect with you. Please make sure you connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm also on Facebook, and you can find me on Twitter. So please, however you like to connect, it would be great to connect and hear from book listeners or readers, or however you've consumed this. So anyway, again, just a massive thank you. This really is the end of the book now. So yeah, you can stop listening. You can turn off. Yeah, nothing extra, nothing. No, in all seriousness, thank you ever so much for listening. I do appreciate the time that you spent. I hope it's been valuable. Please do share with me what you do with this information. And all that's left to say is happy fishing. Thank you ever so much for listening today. I know there's a lot of podcasts out there you could be listening to. You've chosen this one, and for that I am truly grateful. If you're a first-time listener or a long-time listener and you haven't yet subscribed to the show, please make sure that you do, because you'll get updated of the latest episodes every time they come out. And if, again, you are enjoying it, I'd really, really appreciate a honest rating review on Apple Podcasts. I read every single one personally, and they do really mean the world to me. And yes, they help others find the show. If you're able to do that, again, I massively, massively appreciate it. But until next time, happy fishing.